All right, I think we are live. Good morning, everyone. Let me just go ahead. Let me just drop a link in the Discord for anybody who may have missed out. Oh God, I am absolutely wrecked this morning. All right, one step at a time. We're gonna get the live stream going. Then we can get everything else together. Alright, let's see here. Go to announcements. And there we go. Alright, so I see we have Peeps here, we have Ari, we have Nikki, and we have Gambit. Good morning, everyone. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. I have somehow managed to become overcaffeinated. Oh God, I can't even speak. I've somehow managed to become overcaffeinated and underslept, but hey, I'm here. We're here. We might as well do this. Oh, good morning, Glitch. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna be taking it nice and easy this morning. Oh, hold on, wait a second. This is gonna drive me crazy if I don't fix this. Oh God. You know, I hate the OBS browser window. Stuff. I like the screen capture much better. I got into an internship for Department of Reserve and Development Lab. Oh, that's awesome! Congratulations, Glitch. Hold on, let me make sure I give you lots of love for that. Lots of hugs and hearts. That's so awesome. I'm really happy to hear that. Also, I color shifted all the emojis again. Oh, good morning, Rowan. Welcome to the stream. Like I said, we're going to be taking it nice and easy this morning. Nice and slow. I am having a very off morning. I went to sleep way too late last night. I woke up way too early. I slept in the afternoon way too late. It's like, I've just been like, it's been like sleep, awake, do things, sleep, awake, do things, sleep, awake, do things. And like, you get into that cycle. And it's like, everything becomes a blur, and that's basically what my weekend was. It's like, that sums up my weekend really well. My entire weekend was a blur, and I'm like, holy crap, it's Monday? I have to do the live stream? Whoopsie. How did we get here already? Oh, I'm fine. I do this to myself all the time. I know all the regulars here now. This is like a weekly thing for me. Oh yes, so I did get the live stream schedule up on the channel, just for anybody. I mean, obviously a bunch of you showed up like right away this morning, so I'm sure you saw it, but for those who didn't, I do have the live stream schedule up. So I did put some live streams up over the weekend. Now, because I'm not planning to have like moderators there and stuff, it's members only chat, but anybody can watch the live stream. So if I do them, if I have them on the schedule, doesn't mean I'm gonna do them, but if I feel like playing games and doing stuff over the weekend, that is something that I am planning to do going forward. So yay, if you're a channel member, you get some extra stuff over the weekend. Well, I mean, alright. The way I have it set up, anybody can watch it over the weekend, but if you're a channel member, you can participate again over the weekend. That's probably the right way to phrase it. Well, I don't like I said, I don't like cutting people out of my content, but I also wanted to do something that was also kind of just for the members, so it's like members chat only. But like, I don't also want to cut people out from watching the live stream. So that was the balance that I made, because I hate paywalling stuff. I really do. I could live with the chat, like, members only chat, but like, I don't know, about like members only live streams. We just get yapping privileges? That's a good way to look at it, yeah. I mean, and it's easier for me too, because I, like most, like 90% of the members who are like serious members on the channel, I don't have to really moderate their comments. I know they're fine, right? I know they're fine. Maybe like once in a while, a gifted membership, somebody's probably not going to be great, right? But those people aren't going to come into the live stream. Very likely. You know, I say that knowing full well that those people have come into the live stream so many times. Hey, listen, it's glass half full situation. I'm just going to assume that everything's going to be okay there and just proceed with caution. Oh my goodness. So I woke up this morning and I thought something tragic had happened to baby Jules, because there was like this red streak of liquid going down my wall, and I have white walls, so it's super obvious, right? And I look at the cat's tail, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and there's like this big red lump on the cat's tail, and I'm like, oh no, what happened? I'm like, something must have happened. She must have gotten hurt in the middle of the night, but I didn't hear the cat scream or anything, right? And like, I'd only slept for like 2 hours, so what kind of catastrophe could have occurred in those, like, that 2 hours of sleep, right? So I'm like investigating it. I finally touch her tail because like, I'm confident it's not like injured at this point, because she seems totally fine, right? She seems totally fine. Like, that's the thing. She's not acting hurt. She's not licking her wounds or anything, right? So, like, I go to touch her tail, and it's completely hard. What it is the cat had managed to get her tail in my, like, wax melt next to my bed and flick it against the wall. So there's a huge chunk of red wax in her tail, and like a big, like, liquid red, like, trail wax going down the wall of my room. It seriously looks like blood. I almost had a freaking heart attack this morning. I was like, no, baby Jules, what happened? Oh, you just did it to yourself, just like me. Hey, look, we're two peas in a pod. Oh my goodness, though, like, you can understand why I would assume something, like, horrible had happened, right? I put the pictures up, but like, it does kind of look a little iffy, and like, YouTube's weird about like putting blood on the screen now, so I'm just not gonna do it. I'll tell you what, I'll put them in the Discord for anybody who wants to see them later. Just remind me, and I'll post them there. So that was my mini heart attack the first thing this morning. When I woke up, I was like, holy shit. Holy cow, my goodness. Oh, I'm glad everything's fine. I'm glad it's just a mess. So like, I'm gonna have to go like with a pair of scissors in a little while and like try to clip a little more out of it, because I kind of feel like that I didn't do a very good job with the initial first pass. So I'm gonna have to try. But I feel bad because she's a long hair cat and now she's gonna have a big bald spot on her tail. But I can't leave it there. That can't be comfortable for her. Like, I've gotta get it out of her fur. This is so bad. Which animal is best everyday pet? I'm biased, but I would say it's cats. I mean, I love dogs, don't get me wrong. Like, I'll dog sit, I'll watch people's dogs, I'll play with people's dogs, right? But like, would I get my own dog? Probably not. For so many reasons. Cats are just, well, normally they're not a huge handful, except for when they dip their tails into wax dips and flick them against your wall in the middle of the night. I mean, I can only assume because she's a long hair cat, she probably wasn't even aware that her cat, like her tail had gotten in it, right? Like, the way that it looks like it just got in the bottom part of the hair. So I don't think she actually dipped her tail in the wax melt. What I think happened is she laid her tail across it and the wax like hardened around her tail, and she probably freaked out once she like realized that there was wax all over her tail. But there's like a big like flick against the wall. That is my theory. Listen, I'm not saying that I wanted to be a forensic detective, but I may have wanted to be a forensics detective at one point. Actually, I went to school for it. I didn't finish. Don't give me too much credit. Like, wow, Rain, that's really cool. Yeah, it'd be cool if I actually finished school. It'd be cool if I actually finished something for once. Did you manage? I removed a little bit of it, but like, there's still some. But like, the problem is like I said, it's just like I can't explain it. It's like because it's like interweaved with the hair. Like I could take it out. It's not like right up against the base of the tail, but I'm trying also not to remove too much of her hair because I don't want her to look ugly. Still need to ask you about things, details for your car. I'm a build and design. Rain, I just looked and there's a problem. Oh no, what's going on there? Most container houses are made by Chinese companies. Oh, I'm not gonna get a container house. Like, I want a tiny house, but I'm gonna build it myself. I'm not gonna buy a container house. Yeah, why would I do that? Like, I mean, like, you can hire a contractor and have somebody put one of those things together for you. You don't need to order a container. Though I understand those are probably the cheapest option. Oh yeah, I want a tiny house. I want a tiny house that is, energy neutral. So I'm gonna have like a big solar panel, array on it. It's gonna be great. Gonna have like a full battery backup system. It's gonna be small, so it's gonna be like really easy to power. All electrical. All like electrical heating and cooling. And I'm gonna make sure that I have enough solar modules to run everything I need every single day. And then all the extra is gonna go to the battery backup system, and then whatever I don't use goes back to the grid, and I get some delicious, yummy billing credits, which I can't actually spend. But hey, if I ever need to use power, well, hey, they owe me money. Well, it is hard for me, which is why I'm gonna have to probably hire somebody to do it for me, but I can watch them. I'm gonna be like, hey, place me up to the job site. I'm here to inspect. Mildly know what I'm doing. Well, so I can walk. I could even, in theory, climb a ladder. The thing is like, do you really trust me on a ladder? Do I trust myself on a ladder? I've done it a few times. I'm gonna tell you, each time it's really sketchy. One of these times I feel like I'm just not gonna get that rung, and that'll be the end. I think German tiny houses are different to US ones. I'm thinking really tiny house, like really small. Like super little. Because I'm a little person, and I want a little space, and that's all I need. Hi, Lemon Zest, welcome to the stream. Oh, Liv, welcome to the stream. Sorry for coming in late. I was recording a cover of Vocal Cat's Dizzy Paranoia Girl. Oh, that sounds awesome. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Discord is a German tiny house. Okay, hold on. Let me check Discord real quick. Oh, that's adorable. That's actually exactly what I want. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Let me pull it up on stream real quick. Where is it? OBS. There it is. Okay, so here is the tiny house. And actually, this is pretty much exactly what I want. Yeah, just like this. Except, I'm gonna need you to build a wheelchair ramp for me, just in case. Well, it doesn't have to be a trailer. It could be like a house on a pad, right? But this one happens to be on a trailer. Right? And it could be slightly larger than this, too. This one just happens to be designed to fit this particular trailer. But yeah, that is pretty much exactly what I'm looking for. Just enough living space for me and my things, and to hang up some art on the wall, and to just basically live, because I don't really need to move around that much. Like, a lot of people forget I basically just want to live by myself. Maybe one other person, 2 people could live comfortably in that thing. I mean, if the other party is interested, like, I can understand immediately that most people would look at that thing and be like, I don't want to live in a tuna can with you. And I'd be like, that's valid. And I completely understand your desire not to be basically living inside of a coffin on wheels. But, you know, for me, it seems really comfy. Not a trailer, it's a tiny house. Listen, don't take my house part of this away from me, okay? The only kind of house I'm probably gonna own. No, here, tiny house is always not a trailer. I think there's, like, different definitions for it. I have no idea anymore. What I want, when I say the word tiny house, is I want a really small, energy-efficient home. Does not necessarily need to be on a trailer. What it needs to be is small and energy efficient and sized appropriately for me. Those are like the core requirements. Now, would I live in something like this that we have pictured on screen? Yes, this is in fact like really hitting on the essence of what I'm looking for. The shape, the general size, the concept of it. Like this is hitting pretty much everywhere where I want to go with this idea. But it doesn't have to be on a trailer. It doesn't have to be this tiny. Energy efficient should be flat. Alright, I'll just drag myself across the floor in like a 1-inch living space for the rest of my life. That'll be fine. That'll work beautifully. Could you imagine living in a crawl space for... Well, I mean, my legs basically don't work. I'm sure I could figure it out. I'd be like, why do you live in such a flat home? Huh? You know? Gave up on walking away, like, oh. Oh, it absolutely needs solar panels. How could you do this without solar modules? Like, that's half the point of doing this. You also could get an incinerator toilet if you really didn't want to do any plumbing. Not that I recommend that you use an incinerator toilet because, like, burning your waste obviously is gonna stink, right? But, like, you could go, like, full off-grid with something like this if you really wanted to. As long as you have, like, a fresh water source, you're good. You need good insulation here. Yeah, it would definitely need to be spray foamed on the inside. I would make it super thick, especially like where I live. I mean, it would work. It would definitely work. In Germany, you have these trailer houses, or you have container houses. Listen, I'm not gonna let my dreams be dreams. I'm gonna make the world's tiniest tiny house. And it doesn't have to be the quote-unquote tiny house. It's gonna be Raiden's tiny house. PM. I'm trademarking. There you go, I've made my own tiny house. With its own tiny furniture, and its own tiny modules, and it doesn't have to have wheels. Oh, hello, Craig. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you again. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. I don't know how I'm gonna make it through this live stream. I am exhausted this morning. You know what I keep thinking about? I keep thinking about that horse game, girl. I don't know, like, oh, that came out completely wrong. Holy crap, that horse girl game. I keep thinking about that horse girl game. Wow. Wow. Okay, yeah, alright. Well, phrasing. Anyways, I keep thinking about that game we were playing over the weekend. That's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. Oh, Craig, I'm really sorry to hear that. You really shouldn't continue to work out if you're injured. The Gacha horse game? Oh yeah, oh my goodness. It's so much fun too. I didn't think I'd like racing horse girls, but hey, I like racing horse girls. I didn't realize I'd like it so much. Oh, hello Credo, welcome to the stream. Yeah, apparently racing horse girls is a lot of fun. You develop a bond for winning. Then you, like, the game does a really good job of tugging on your heartstrings, especially when they lose. Like, I'm like, no, I don't want her to be sad. I promise she'd be a winner. Don't make me go back on the promises I can't keep. Horse grills? Yeah, there you go. Hey, that's what happened to the horse girls after their career is over. They go to the horse grill. Oh god, that's so evil. Oh, no. I mean, they're just there to be waitresses. I actually normally don't even care about horse racing at all. This game has kind of made me mildly interested. So I watched some horse racing on TV, and I was like, oh yeah, they usually have horse racing on Sunday. I'll just check out a few horse races. They're so boring. I hate them. And those people are nerdy about something that, like, I can't even understand, like, what they're info dumping about. Like, they had this guy on info dumping about these facts about these horses, and I'm like, is this relevant? Is this relevant to the race? Like, why do I need to know, like, all these intimate details about these horses? And better question, how do you know all of these intimate details about all of these horses? Right? It's like, and the guy, like, I appreciate the level of dedication this person has to their craft, right? But I'm sitting there as somebody who doesn't know anything about horse racing, watching this guy info dump about these horses, and I'm just thinking, is this relevant? Is this relevant to the race that we're about to watch? Because I don't think it is. I think you just, like, got, like, 5 minutes of airtime and you just info dumped about horses. It's kind of great, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But that was the only entertaining part of the entire thing. Like, the actual races themselves are not interesting. They're just horses running around a field. And then, like, once you know that there's, like, so much cruelty involved in it, too, you're like, okay, well, this isn't a great sport. I know, we're so close. Hold on, that's why I had the, oh, look, we got another subscriber. That's why I had the chart and the, subscriber count on the screen today. Figured we keep an eye on it today and see if we could get the 2K subscribers while we're on live stream. I know, we're getting so close. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I also wanted to put up the chart too, because a lot of people, I've been talking to a lot of people. And, like, you know, obviously a lot of you who are here are also small content creators or are interested in starting your own channels or already have started your own channels, right? So I really wanted to put that chart up there because I'd like to show people, like, this is something that's been several years in the making. And I've had several setbacks. You can see that very flat line in the center there. That was my accident in recovery, right? Where I like completely abandoned the channel, right? But if I can overcome all of that and still get to this point, then you obviously can too. Oh yeah, what are you sewing? That sounds awesome. Mostly practicing stitches. Oh well, hey, I mean, a good way to practice is by doing sewing, I guess. That makes sense to me anyways. But I did make a pincushion a while ago. Was it a blueberry? If I... It's gonna be a blueberry. That's gonna be my assumption anyways. You tell me if I'm wrong about that. I mean, that would be easy to make. I usually see tomatoes, like people usually make the tomato pincushion, but that's so overdone. A blueberry would be way cooler in my opinion. And sweeter. My mother used my Auntie Miku's plushie as a pincushion. Oh no, don't use Miku as a pincushion. Listen, we treat Mikus with respect around here, okay? We don't pincushion the Miku and we don't loot the Miku. There's two Miku rules around here. You don't poke the Miku. In any capacity. Ironically, all my Miku art's going off in the background too while I was saying that. We respect the name Miku around here. Well, yeah, I mean, it kind of came out, but hey, it works. My point has been, you know, successfully sent. Mika got the Julius Caesar treatment? Oh my goodness. I could just imagine her looking. Just be like, Teto. A2, Teto? Oh, that'd be great. Oh, I should draw that as a comic. That'd be great. With Riku looking up at Teto in Julius Caesar style, with her holding a dagger over Miku, and Miku just whimpering A2 Teto. That would be perfect. And then you have the other vocal lines in the background, and they've already like turned their back because they're already done. Listen, we could turn this into a classical painting. I bet you we could make this really cool looking. It's such a good idea. I love this idea. I think it's a great idea too. If somebody beats me to the punch, I won't blame you because that's an epic idea. I bought a Teto plushie and it's been watching me sleep and I'm too scared to move it. You gotta be careful with Teto. He's got Teto tuned. Listen, I've done a drawing on this subject before. You gotta keep an eye on her. I shall keep an eye on you. Oh my goodness. Sorry, give me a second. I'm just gonna get some water. I left my water in the other room. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just needed to get some water. DuckStation is dropping Linux support? I'm not familiar with that program or that game. Wait, having an animation for going AFK is awesome. WTF? Oh, you haven't seen it? There we go. What's really funny about it is when I talk, and I use this animation, the snore bubble wiggles. So I'm still snoring. If I talk, the snore bubble wiggles. So it's like the speech is coming through the snore bubble instead. It's very silly. But I very rarely will accidentally talk with this, like, this one on, so it doesn't really happen. But, like, I don't remember how I had to set it up, but I remember seeing it for the first time, and I was laughing so hard because it's so goofy looking. I was just like, why is that wiggling so much? I don't think it's supposed to do that. I've never seen a VTuber, a PNG tuber do that before, really? I mean, I thought it was pretty clever, like, for indicating that I'm AFK. There are a couple of other things I could do with it too, but I really haven't had a chance to play around with the VTuber software. Hold on, let me open it up. I think you can see it if I do this. So I think if I go to the pencil here, yeah, the pencil should work. I think it's gonna pull up properly. You should see me be able to edit it, right? So like, they have like these different layers, right? So like the snore bubble exists on different layers, so I can like add different things to my avatar if I want to. Hold on, where is it? Where is the stupid snore bubble? Rain away, I close. Now I open, hair back. Where's the stupid snore bubble thing? It exists, I know it's here. Oh, snore sheet PNG. Okay. So if you go down, the snore sheet only exists on hotkey 4, and hotkey 4 is on my keyboard as like a custom key. But when I have that on, it works, but I can have up to 10 hotkeys. So I could do 10 different combinations of different things for my avatar. I just haven't set them all up yet because it's very time consuming. Whoa, raid dissection. I mean, it's pretty funny, but like, you can actually break down my entire... Actually, if you really want to see something freaky for a second, you know, I'm just like a dismembered body, technically. I don't have the full VTuber avatar rendered. There's a reason it's creatively cropped off on screen. It's not just because I'm on camera all the time. Here's the real thing that you need to know about art. When you can't finish a drawing, or you don't have the skills to finish a drawing, you just cheat and crop it off. Hold on, let me pull it up. There we go, hi! That's what I look like. Oh no, the truck took away more than I expected. I'm just kidding, no. I'm just joking. But yeah, that's actually what's below the screen. It's just because I haven't finished my work. But you'd have no idea because, like, the way I have it set up, you'd, like... It looks like I'm just standing here talking to you. And then, of course, I have the arms on screen so you see them, right? Like, so you know my hands exist. So that completes the illusion. Yeah, definitely never drink and drive. If you're drinking and driving, then unfortunately, when they throw the book at you, you've got what's coming to you on that one. That is not always a poor decision. That's how my friend got run over when they were 16 years old, is because a drunk driver hit them. And it ended up killing them, unfortunately. So definitely don't ever drink and drive. I'll be very disappointed if you do that. It happened a long time ago. It's okay. They put him in jail. Not nearly long enough, in my opinion, but, you know, they saved their time for it. This happened, obviously. Oh, goodness. Oh god, has it really been that long? No way. Oh my goodness. That would be like, Jesus, like at least 20 years ago. It was a long time ago. I made peace with it a long time ago. Oh, Charlie, welcome to the stream! Everybody give Charlie some head pats. Charlie's been helping me out a little bit extra on the side recently, so I just wanted to give them some extra head pats. Charlie, you've been great. Thank you so much. You know what for. You're great. Charlie's amazing. She's a wonderful girl. She's so helpful. She's been helping me look through my analytics data on my dashboard and helping me figure some things out. And now that you finally showed up to one of the live streams, I can thank you for it. Don't deserve them. Too bad you're getting them. Overruled. Rain says get loved. Where's that meme? Where's that meme I found over the weekend? Where's that meme? Where's that meme? Hold on, wait. I gotta pull it up on the Discord. Give me a second. I'm pulling it up on the Discord. Anybody who is in the Discord over the weekend should know what this meme is, but I'm pulling it back up on screen for everybody. Give me a second, hold on. I know it's here. It just takes a minute for me to find it because it's like I've got like 50 bajillion freaking memes in my Discord. It's like it's a little bit of a problem. My goodness. Okay, wow, there's a ridiculous amount of memes in here. I didn't get so many memes in here. Y'all have been really busy. There it is. Yay. Finally. There you go. That's my response from now on. Anytime somebody says they don't deserve it. Isn't this thing great? I love this meme. Anytime. It's in the Discord too. It's in the meme section for anybody who wants it. Anybody who says anytime they don't deserve anything, you just send them this. It's such a great response. But Craig, that's why this makes it so special. It's definitely gonna make somebody's day. Hold on, I'll forward it in the chat too. So I'll put it in general for anybody who wants it. So if you go to the Discord right now, and you go to general chat, I'll forward it over there so that you can get it. You can get a copy of it if you want it. But yes, Charlie, that's my response to you. I'm here in live streams often, I just don't talk as much as now. Aw, wait, why are you being silent? What are you, like, watching in the background? You lurking? I mean, lurking's valid, we got a couple of lurkers here. Like, a lot of people don't realize that some people are busy. Like, don't actually have the capacity to chat, but don't mind listening in either. I've had a couple of people admit to me on the side. They're like, I don't ever talk, but, I do listen. I'm usually listening while I'm like at work or doing this, and like, oh, that's cute. I've had some people tell me that they put it on their TV at home. And that's why the other day I put my live stream on TV, and that's why I took the rain background off of like the live stream, because it was so bright. Like the blue was so bright in the living room with the lights off, and I was like, oh my goodness, I must be blinding people. This is too intense. The rain is too intense. Hi, Miss Rain. Oh, hello, Escape. I'm not a horse. Is that okay? Nay. I'm just kidding. I had to go with that response. I'm sorry. The setup was too perfect. Oh, goodness. I'm definitely. That's gonna be a fun morning with Raid. I'm so glad I didn't do a gaming live stream, because I could barely keep myself together for the talking live stream. So the moral of Raid's story is don't work too late till like 2:30 in the morning, and then try to do a live stream the morning after. Don't be like me. Oh, Escape, thank you so much for the membership gift. I have lo-fi beats playing in the background, so do I. Hey, look, it's like we're a team. Oh, did we all like the Horse Girl game? Just out of curiosity, because I really like that game. I do want to play more of that. I want to play more of the Uma game. That was great. I love it. I'm sorry. I really like it. I didn't think I would like it, because like it's a lot. It's like very intense. Like what they throw at you. I didn't realize it was going to be like a whole thing. I thought you were just gonna run like some horse girls around the track a few times. I didn't realize there was this level of commitment to it. I've never tried it, but I've heard of it. I mean, honestly, it's pretty good. I've already told 2 of my friends to try it out. Like, it's a silly game, right? But I'm like, it's fun. Like, if you really want to try something fun, like, this is good for fun. I don't think I'd put any money into it, but like, it's fun. Well, that's the thing, too. I didn't want to put any money into, like, Genshin Impact. That's why I stopped playing it. Like, I mean, like, Genshin Impact is a great game and all. It's just, like, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of, like, their paywall. Like, I understand people are like, it doesn't have a paywall, but it does, because you run out of things to do unless you start paying for, like, more interesting content to happen or to progress the way you want to. And I get it. That's the whole point, but it's just like, you could just buy games that are like a full experience and just play those, and it's fine. You can just buy Breath of the Wild, right? Like, I mean, it's basically the same game. HRT is paywalled? Oh my goodness, it is. Depending on where you live, it can be very expensive. I know we were talking about it over the weekend. Wait, I missed the other thing. Rain, are you a fan of my subathon idea? Thinking of setting a cap at 65 days? So, I've thought about doing something like that, like, in the past, but I wasn't sure how I was gonna do it. I was just thinking about just doing... Not like, oh, if you do this, I'll increase it by this, because that's too much work. That's too much work for me. What I was just gonna do is just, like, set it up, like, tee it off on, like, a live stream or something, and then make, like, a big announcement, and then be like, if I get X amount of likes, we are doing a 24-hour live stream. Something like that, right? Something along those lines. Like, really hype it up. I gotta whip them into our friends. And I know you don't have, like, the same amount of people subscribed to you, so it's gonna be harder for you to do. but that is like the strategy I'd go for if you're looking for my strategy on it, like my thoughts and opinions. Like, get people excited naturally on their own. Yeah, you gotta give them like a reward that they'd be really interested in too. So it's like, if you're gonna do the stream, it has to be something that they would really be interested in, right? So like, okay, here's a good setup. Because everybody donated for the wheelchair, right? Like, everybody gave support for the wheelchair, right? Like, a good setup for me would be like, hey, are we all ready to see the wheelchair? I'm gonna do a live stream in the park if this post gets like 100 likes, right? And like, I'll probably still do it anyways, right? But like, it's a good way to try to like, I don't know, build up the support you're looking for, I think. I don't know, I hope that helped. I know me, I'd do it anyways. I'd be like, oh, we only got 50 likes, well, don't worry, we're gonna do it anyways, because I feel bad. Don't tell anybody I said that. Don't ruin the surprise for them. I'm moving to Thailand. Why would you move to Thailand? I mean, I love Thailand too, but why would you want to move there? Genuinely asking, not like asking dismissively. I'm genuinely asking, why would you want to move to Thailand? I mean, it's a beautiful country. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I have stayed in Thailand for an entire month before. I mean, okay. Right, but are you prepared to adapt and learn a whole new culture? For free HRT. And listen, it's a different culture over there. How many people in this chat have actually been to Thailand and understand any amount? Because I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be an expert on Thai culture, but I have been there, and I do understand that there is a significant difference in what you are used to doing and what you can do in Thailand. You don't have freedom of speech there. That's the #1 thing. Like, you're allowed to say basically what you want, unless you're talking shit about the king. You can't be doing that. That's treason. They'll be stepping on their money too. You don't put your foot on the on the king's face. And like, these are like little cultural things you pick up over time that, as a foreigner, you may not be aware of. You don't ever say anything bad about the king in any capacity, ever. And you don't ever try to get a Thai to go along with your opinion if you say something like that. If you don't like the king, that's only your opinion. Don't ever try to get somebody to agree with you on it. Because you know what they're gonna say? They're gonna say, we love the king. We love the king. The king is great. I'm gonna move to Germany, but Thailand, so I can pick up an HRT prescription. You know, Charlie, you know what's really funny is like, we've been having this conversation since what, like last night? And like, you're not willing to drive a couple of hours, right? But you're willing to move to 2 other countries to get your HRT? Come on now, like, come on. Do you hate driving that much? Listen, you can just like, maybe you can hire a driver if you really don't want to do the drive. I mean, like, I'm just saying, though, it's like, you know, to avoid one obstacle, you're willing to shoot yourself in the foot and do 3 backflips. It's like, what the hell? I don't understand. I don't understand the train of thought. Oh my goodness. See, Lene is also German. I want to go to Germany too. I never got really a chance to go and explore Europe, so I spent like, and I'm glad I did this, but like, I went to like all the Asian countries first. So I like went to Taiwan, I went to Thailand, I went to Indonesia, right? Like I went to China. I wanted to do all those first because like the flights are hours and hours long. But I never traveled to Europe. So like, I've done all my traveling on like the furthest like part of the world relative to me. But I haven't like really explored anything closer. And I don't know, if I ever get the chance to travel again, I would definitely want to go see Germany, Norway. Norway's on my list. Iceland. Oh, there's a couple of them. Yeah, I'm tempted to say another Asian country, like the Philippines, but like, I'm like, no, Rain, no more like 25-hour flights. I did end up just doing DIY for a long while in Germany, which is reasonably cheap, but it's still kind of annoying. But if you get it through healthcare, it's free. Yeah, I heard though that like there's things that you have to do to prove. And that's the thing that I don't like. Like for me, like where I live, it's informed consent. So I just go to the doctor and I'm like, I'm a girl now. And they're like, okay, we'll give you this medicine, but you know, it's gonna do these things to you. Are you cool with that? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, yeah. And then they gave it to me. Like, no questions asked. I didn't have to go through like a like a psychological evaluation or anything. They just said, oh, you're a girl, we believe you. Here's your medicine. And honestly, I really feel like that's the way it should be. Oh, my doctor gave it to me pretty much right away. I mean, that was the whole point of the consultation, was to get me the diagnosis and then to give me the treatment I needed for the diagnosis. So you're not wrong there, Charlie. It's going to be different depending on where you live, but where I live specifically, and the doctor I went to, all I needed to do was get the diagnosis and to do informed consent with the treatment, and that was it. Don't, I understand. Like, that first, like, setting of the appointment can be really scary. I canceled, I think, I know I canceled at least one of them, possibly two. Possibly two. I think one of them I didn't even show up for. I need a referral. Well, then go get the referral. It's just a step in the process. Don't let it tear you down. Listen, I know it seems like a lot, but like really, all you gotta do is you just gotta say, hey, listen, you gotta be firm with your doctor too. Listen, don't go and say, I think I just say, listen, I know, I've known for years. I'm just ready to finally like come to terms with it. I have gender dysphoria. I am here to have a conversation with you about it. My best advice is don't say wishy-washy. Just firmly state while you're there. Assure them that you know for sure. And that you're ready to take the next steps. And that's it. And you'll get your referral. It took a couple of years fighting with my psycho doc, so I took DIY for years. I got rid of one of my doctors, I want to say about a year or two ago, because like for similar reasons, I just didn't get along with them, and like especially coming out as trans, like I especially like am glad that I'm not there anymore. I don't think I could trust them. It's so weird. Like I can't imagine going to that specific doctor and be like, hey, guess what? I'm a girl now. I know him. I don't think he'd have. I don't think he'd say anything bad about it, but like, I just don't think he would be the right doctor to bring that up to. Anyways, there's a reason I dropped him, for other reasons that are not involved with that. But like, don't get dissuaded just because you need a referral. In fact, that should... I mean, like, all you're doing right now, too, is, like, keep this in mind, too, Charlie, is, like, you're getting your agenda together. You're getting your checklist together. This is a procedure, right? Like, that's all, and you're just learning the steps. That's it. Just because there's an extra step added to the first part of the list doesn't mean that it's a setback. It's just part of the procedure. And I'm gonna promise you, there are many steps on this checklist where you're gonna learn the procedure on the fly, and you're just gonna be like, oh my goodness. But listen, we can help you get as prepared as possible to take those next steps. My first cycle was really intrusive about my S behaviors. And it was very clear, people are real. He doesn't believe HRT is a solution for— oh my goodness. I wouldn't even tolerate that conversation with my doctor. I'd be so pissed. I'd be so upset. Because I'm a firm believer that I get, like, the choice to what to do with my body. And my doctor— I'm sorry, I'm here to tell you what I want to do. And what my desires are. You're here to give me advice on it. You're here to consult me and make sure I don't do something stupid like kill myself. Right? Your opinion on, like, whether or not I'm valid is not part of the conversation. I don't care if you believe in it or not. Is this safe for me? Can you prescribe me the medication I'm looking for? That's the end of the conversation. Sorry, I hate that. Oh, well, in my medical opinion, or like in my medical belief, because it's not even their medical opinion, it's my medical belief. Well, I don't care about your medical beliefs. I don't care if you believe in it. Right? Is it a fact or not? Doctors are supposed to help, that's their job. Exactly! Cause no harm, or do no harm. I think that's the way they phrase it. Do no harm, right? Doctor, you're harming me psychologically right now with your bullshit. There you go. You just gotta throw it right back in the face. Listen, I thought you said do no harm. This conversation is very harmful to my psychological well-being. Did we just find the perfect Uno reverse? No, that would be obnoxious. Did that doctor just be like, just get out of my office? How about this? How about you just bring an Uno reverse card with you and just hand it to them? And just be like, okay, I'm the doctor now. I'm the doctor now. I'm taking over this conversation. You're clearly not qualified to continue. Listen, you just sit here, you be the patient, and we'll get you all the HRT you need. American healthcare is kind of like drama, I guess. Like, here's the thing. American healthcare, like, most doctors care. The problem you'll get with most doctors is you'll hear this, like, phrase as like, well, you know, if we can fight it out with the insurance. That sucks. That shouldn't ever be part of a healthcare conversation in any capacity. It's not necessarily the doctors, it's more of, like, the insurance being kind of bad about it. I literally trained to be a doctor for 6 months. Laval, I know! Hey, listen, you're more qualified to be a doctor than I am. Even though I walk like I'm Dr. House. I never know, and then I'm annoyed to my doctor because I studied a lot about different HRT applications and effects, and they are more general endocrinology, not trans-specific ones. Speaking of, I had to ask my sister for help on starting by consulting some endocrinologists to start HRT, hopefully today. I had to leave the Q&A stream because I felt bad. Oh, it's okay. No, it's okay. You didn't have to stick around for that. And we're going to be doing more of those. And you, again, all of that stuff is optional, but I did talk to Leon about that. And we're going to be trying to do them at least twice a month, maybe on Sundays going forward for anybody who's interested. And it's okay. Like, I mean, if some of the stuff that's being discussed there, I can understand because, like, we're there and we're prepared to have those conversations, but not everybody in the audience is ready to deal with that, and that's totally understandable. You're valid, you're good, you don't need to apologize to it. apologize for it. Sorry. When it came to Euphoria, you two had, that's why, aww. I mean, that's the thing though, is like, but where we want to bring it up, and because like, the number one thing, and I brought this up to Charlie, I brought this up to a couple of my friends recently, is like, I do want to try to help people find their way to that, right? Because it's not a secret that I want to keep to myself. I don't want to be a snake oil salesman. I don't want to be like, you have to subscribe to Rain for 30 days and give me like $1,000 and I'll tell you the secrets on how to be a happy trans girl, right? Like, no, I never want to do that. I want to put it out there. And it's kind of a double-edged sword, because I want to be able to project like that happiness that you can have, but at the same time, understand some people might look up at that and go, well, I'll never be that happy, right? I could never be that happy. But I can assure you that I was in the same position as you were at one point. I was just as sad. I was just as confused. I was just as miserable. I was looking in the mirror at my ugly, stupid face with my stupid, short, shaved hair. And I was like, I'm never going to pass. I'm never going to look like a girl. This is ridiculous. Right? I've had all of those, like, those moments too. And I understand I've gotten this far along on the journey, and Leanne has moved even farther along than me. And I even told her, I'm like, listen, like, I want to do these because this is helpful for me too, right? Like, I'm not the only one who needs, like, you are not all, like, yeah, sorry, I'm phrasing this wrong. You all are not the only ones who need to hear this stuff sometimes. I need to hear it too. There are things that we're talking about there, and I'm like sometimes secretly taking notes down in the corner, and I'm like, you know what, that's actually a pretty good idea. I've been taking note on that one, right? And that's the whole point, is we're kind of coming together as a community and like figuring these things out together so that we can all get to that level of happiness. Oh, hell yeah! We only have 8 more subscribers to go, yay! The trans podcast? I was just thinking about calling it Talking Trans, but like, I don't know what to call that shit. The Raincast. How about that? That sounds actually kind of cool, Raincast. Because it's like forecast, except it's Raincast. Except it's also a podcast. Well, I'm calling it a podcast, but it'd really just be a live stream. And maybe I'll release it as a podcast. I don't know. The podcast with the forecast with the contrast. Alright, we're being ridiculous and silly. This is the vibe I'm going for. Yeah, we don't always have to have Leon too, but I do want to have Leon on more than anyone else, like as like the co-anchor of the thing. Okay, like not kind of, like she is gonna be the co-anchor. But if she's not there, I guess I can have other guests on, but like I definitely want her to be the co-anchor. Yeah, I really want to develop the idea because I think people like it, and then like we could just do these like more casual. We could do these more casual ones, and then at least twice a month we're doing like a more trans focus, because I know a lot of people have transition questions. So like an observation both Leon and I make about our live stream chats is that a lot of people ask questions, but we might be busy. We might be in the middle of a conversation about something else, or we're in the middle of a video game, or we say that we're gonna like answer that question like, oh yeah, let me get back to that in like 5 minutes, and then we both completely forget like to answer that question. So I want to give an opportunity for both of our like both I guess like everybody in general, I guess just everybody to like have a good format, a proper format for them to ask those questions, and we can tackle them together like a team. Oh, Peeps Chan sneaking in for the #1 spot, and you did it free to play too. You didn't even have to cheat like some of the other people have to. You are the weather and the girl. That reminds me of the way that alright, so has anybody heard like alright, so in Mandarin, in Chinese, the game native streamer overload is called Anchor Girl who is overly dependent. And for some reason your comment made me think of that. Hey, that's me. There you go, I'm not a native streamer overload, it's Anchor Girl who's overly dependent. Transition how to guide a YouTube video. God, I wish I knew how to do that. I can't guide a YouTube video. I can barely make videos on this channel. Are you kidding me? Oh, the two recent ones seem to be doing better. But don't get too excited because I've stared at the chart before in the past and I've also seen the number gone down and I've been like, no, no. It goes both ways, just so you know. It works in both directions. It can be a cause of joy and a cause of fear. A cause of sadness. But hey, if we cross the line during the live stream, it's gonna be awesome. I've written a couple of posts about DIY transition, but I kind of want to write a full on how to get started with transitioning text-based tutorial. I mean, it's good to have guides like that. I'm still always going to say that people should, like, if they can, go consult with a physician and a doctor as much as possible, but I can understand the need for so many reasons to have those resources available as well. So I'm glad you're doing it. I'm probably too cynical for most. I used to be very cynical. I can be still sometimes. Now it's usually mostly just related to things to me. I'm my own worst enemy. I am glad I'm feeling better. I just gotta fix my sleep schedule. Just have no energy for the stream this morning. Kinda sucks. I always look forward to like hanging out with all of you and stuff. I might end the live stream a little bit early this morning. I don't want to overdo it, but what I do want to do is I do want to continue to keep playing the Horse Girl game. That's a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to that one tomorrow. Was Cynical now singing Girl? You can take a break early, Rain? I'm thinking about it. That or we're gonna switch. Because I'm running out of energy to keep talking like this, but maybe we could do Horse Girl game and that'll stimulate me enough to like keep going. Hold on a second, give me a second. I'm thinking we're gonna do Horse Girl game. Who wants to do Horse Girl game? Let's do that. Let's put it to a vote. I'll put it to a vote. We'll make it a community participation. Start a poll. Hell yeah. Go to bed. Crazy. There we go. Everybody vote in the chat. What do you want? Oh, it's split. Oh, it's gonna be a close one. Oh, 56% say, oh no, it's close. It's close. It's gonna be a close one. People can't decide. Hell yeah, go to bed, you crazy. It's 55 to 45. I still got a couple of people are holding out though. I'm gonna keep this up for a couple of minutes. This is great. Oh, it's split 50-50. Whoever's holding out on vote, we need you to vote right now. Somebody didn't vote. You've split the poll. You've literally split the poll perfectly. Oh god. It's literally 50-50 right now. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a 2-second break. And you all work it out amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Let's see where we're at. Let's see, 56% of you said, go to bed, you crazy. Well, thank you. I'm glad that we all can agree that I'm crazy. This was probably a known fact. The council has decided? Hey, listen, I'm gonna let the poll run for 2 more minutes to make it fair. We've gotta run it for at least 5 minutes to make it official. I don't know. Those are my rules. I'll give it 2 more minutes, just in case. You never know. We might get those last few minute holdouts that might vote the other direction. Haribo strawberry is good, but the gummy hearts is the best texture. Wait, whoa, we're talking about gummy bears? I love gummy bears. I'd make myself sick eating them though. Gonna lie, I definitely have done that before. I don't ever get the sugar-free ones for the love of all that is good. Do not eat sugar-free gummy bears from Harborough. Do not do it. If you have a sensitive stomach, you will be very sad. You will live to regret that decision. Oh, we're almost there, 1995! Hey, look, the poll split 50-50 again, see? I told you, this is why we gotta wait. This is why we gotta wait. You never know, it could go the other way now. We could be playing the horse game. Oh, we're at 1996! Alright, at minimum, I'm gonna see if we can hold on just a little bit longer to see if I can get over the 2000. Because I don't want to miss that. I don't want to miss that, so I still might end the stream early, or we might play the horse game. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, but I don't want to miss the 2K. That'd be great if we were on live stream when that happened. 4 of you, go subscribe to the channel right now. Who's not subscribed? So, hit the subscribe button. Share it with your friends. Share it on social media. This is the time right now. Do it. If you've never shared my channel with your friends, why not do it right now so that we can all celebrate the 2K together here on livestream right now in this moment. Watch it go down by 6 too. Like 6 people unsubscribe instantly. They're like, screw you. Tell me what to do. You know, I'm gonna hit that subscribe button already. I'm unsubscribing. Alright, and what if I do it in a really cute way? What if I'm like, will you please give that subscribe button a nice little head pat for me, please? Please, will you give the subscribe button a head pat? It needs a head pat so badly. Will you give the subscribe button a head pat? It's needed one for such a long time. It's very lonely. You would make the subscribe button stay if you just give it a gentle little tap right on the top of the head. Okay, so I like the cute option. See? I could do this multiple ways. I guess. Yay, 1998! We're almost there! We're almost there! 3 more, let's go! Alright, it's been more than 5 minutes. I'll end the poll. The poll results were go to bed, you crazy. So, okay. I will go to bed. I will go to bed after we cross 2K. That's the deal. How's that sound? I don't want to miss it. Oh, look, we're at 1999! Look! We're so close! Oh my... Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. If we get 1 more subscriber, we're at 2,000. We're almost there. Hell yeah, we're there. We're at 2,000. Oh my goodness. We did it. I'm sure the chat totally didn't cheat on my behalf to make that happen. Hold on, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Let's pull it up on the big screen. Let's pull it up. There we go. Oh my goodness. Hell yes. Over 2,000 subscribers. We did it. I can't believe this. Oh my goodness. You have no idea how long I've waited to have 2K subscribers. Oh, just ones and zeros. Thank you so much for the membership gifts. I don't know why it didn't trigger on screen today, but I did see it. Thank you so much for the gifts.
Ari Boy is N that has subscribed to the channel.
Ari, I see you there. Come on, I knew you were already subscribed. Come on. Oh my goodness, you're all so cute. It took me so long to get the first 1,000 subscribers. I can't believe that in 7 months. So it took me...
A droplet named Linnea G has joined the rain cloud.
Oh my goodness, thank you for the... Oh, that's part of the memberships. Oh, they must be lagging a little bit. It took me so long to get 1,000 subscribers, and then in like 7 months, we were able to get 1,000 more. I can't believe it. That is such huge progress. We've doubled. We literally have doubled the size of this channel in 7 months. 7 months! Less than a year. Less than a year, we doubled the size of this channel. And that's not just because of me. I get it. I put in the hard work. I come here, I live stream, I'm entertaining for all of you. But it's all of you that need the pat on the back, or the pat on the head, so to speak. Because you're the ones who show up here. You're the ones who chat with me and help make my day special and help make everybody's day special. This show wouldn't be what it is if all of you weren't here with me every day to enjoy it and celebrate with me. So every day I get to spend with all of you is a celebration. And I'm really glad that we were able to do this on live stream. Let's do 5K before Christmas. Oh my goodness, that would be amazing, Charlie. If I could do that, that would be so amazing. Uh-oh, we lost a subscriber. Uh-oh, we're going down! We're going down quickly! Oh no, the people who probably subscribed and realized I'm not a cat channel are unsubscribing from the channel. I realized that too. Like, I got a couple of subscribers with the cat video, and I think they realized, like, after they subscribed, that I'm not a cat channel. Like, wait, what? Oh, this is some weird trans VTuber on here that just happened to post a cat. Somebody's trolling the subscription. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, honestly. We already crossed the line. We have the evidence of it. I mean, you are a Catgirl channel. I mean, I am at least at minimum a Catgirl who happens to have a Catgirl with her, who is a actual Catgirl. She is a cat who is also a cat girl. She's a female cat. Lorraine, what do I get for winning the bet? How about a nice firm kick in the rear? No, just kidding. Just kidding. I don't know. What do you want? Goofy, welcome to the stream! Just sub to twist the balls? Oh, for kitchen! Are you the one? Oh, this is glitch? Oh, huh, I almost missed that first part of the message! Whoops! In Discord, there's a photo of Harborough section, in the Germans. Oh wait, do they have the sugar-free ones there? Because, trust me, you want to avoid that nightmare at all costs. I mean, I love them too, but it's just like, the sugar-free formula is not it. Yes, Charlie, would you like a cookie? How about a cookie? How about we do a live stream with Charlie? Do we want to do a live stream with Charlie? Hold on. That'll be the final vote of the live stream. That'll be the final vote of the live stream. There we go. Hold on. Do we do a stream with Charlie? Hell yeah, we love Charlie. Who's Charlie? It has to be the other answer because there are going to be people who are going to be like, WTF, who is this? Oh, look at that, Charlie. Look at that. It's already up. I may have weighted the poll just slightly. Who's Charlie? Oh, Charlie's one of my moderators, and somebody helps me out sometimes with some stuff on the channel, like with my data and analytics and stuff like that. And they're also a content creator who makes Minecraft content on their own YouTube channel. Actually, let me grab a link to Charlie's channel real quick, just to answer that question in a more official capacity. So this is Charlie's YouTube channel. There we go. And there we go. I'll pin it there. So if anybody's curious who Charlie is and wants to see what they do, well, I just pinned a link to the chat. So go ahead. You go head over to their channel and you give their subscribe button a head pat too. But yeah, I've also played on their Minecraft server, and they invited me to their base, so I told them I totally won't destroy everything. No, I won't cause any trouble over there, I promise. And totally. You've seen my live streams, right? Like, inviting me along would never be a bad idea. Rain 2K announcement on Discord now. Alright, I can do that. I'm gonna take a screenshot of the chat, like, of the chat. So everybody, real quick. Hey, real quick, everybody. Spam all the hearts you want. I don't care, just, like, put heart emojis in the chat. Just spam the crap out of the chat real quick. So I can go ahead and I can get a cool screenshot. Just, whatever you want. Yeah, whatever you want. Just throw them right into the chat. Just throw them right in the chat. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Hell yeah. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Perfect. Yes, 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 yes. Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you all are the absolute best. I can't ask for a better chat. That is exactly what I was looking for. Oh my goodness. Yay! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put it... Let me put it in the Discord right now. Hold on. I'm doing it under announcements. I'm gonna do it under YouTube. I'll just do it as a regular announcement. Oh, do you know what? No, screw it. We're doing everybody. At everyone. We finally crossed 2K subs while on live stream. Let's go. And then I'll do a Menhera cute emoji because I love Menhera. Perfect. Oh my goodness, I couldn't ask for a better screenshot. Oh, you're still going with the hearts? Oh, my chat rate is freaking exploding right now. Oh my goodness. Thank you all so much. I'm giving you all head pats. I'm giving you all head pats. All of you have been absolutely amazing. I couldn't ask for a better community, especially with where I started and where I made the video such a long time ago. And how I kind of complained about how my community was being a little bit bad to me. All of you are the best. All of you are so amazing. I can't believe it. We did this here together. Dark Raven, you're here, my brother. Just in time. Look, we crossed 2,000. We crossed 2,000 subscribers. Oh my goodness. What a hell of a day. What a hell of a day. What a hell of a way to end the live stream, too. Can't believe it. Alright, so we might be ending the live stream early today, but at least we're ending on a really, really, really awesome, amazing note. But before I go, I do always like to say a very special thank you to everybody who's been so supportive recently. To all of you who have shared my channel, who helped me cross over to 2,000 subscribers, who have been supportive of me on Ko-Fi, who have gifted memberships to the channel, or who have sent me super chats. From the bottom of my heart to yours, thank you so much. Your individual contributions are what help keep my dreams alive and help increase the quality of the content we all enjoy. But with all of that, oh no, it is half covered. Oh no. Charlie, good call. Yeah, wow, good job, Rain. Hey, listen, it wouldn't be Rain's celebration if I didn't scuff the crap out of something. All right, but with all of that out of the way, thank you all so much for watching this live stream, and I hope everyone out there has a wonderful day.